Being an officer takes a different breed of person. Not everybody can do it.
The best leaders are people who put others before yourself.
We're in the business of taking care of people. Be a pillar of strength.
To better themselves, to want to take charge.
Helping people grow in their knowledge and in their capabilities.
As well, I really want the honor and the privilege to lead soldiers.
There's no other profession out there like this.
Serve your country, become a leader.
For over 365 years, the citizen soldiers of the Army National Guard have served their country and their communities during times of need.
We need to be prepared to go out and be willing to help those that are in our community. The National Guard's called up for emergencies that occur at home. We have abilities to go places and make things happen that help people in a time of need. We need to train to be ready to go at a moment's notice.
The Guard itself is such a wonderful environment that it makes you feel like you're part of something bigger than what you could be alone. I feel like I am protecting my friends and family. They look toward me for the protection because they know that I am part of this entity.
There's no other profession out there like this. They make movies about this type of occupation, so it's a great way of serving and at the same time taking care of my family.
Now is your chance to change your life by serving something greater than yourself. If you're a former service member, a civilian professional who has served as a doctor, lawyer, or religious leader, or a college student who is in the process of earning or has earned your college degree, you can advance among your peers and be recognized a leader by becoming an officer in the Army National Guard.
When you're a leader, when you're an officer, you're there when actual decisions are made, and you're the one that makes the decision. You're also the one that's responsible for that decision, and that's an absolutely unbelievable opportunity. If I had stayed enlisted at the highest, I would be a Sergeant First Class Platoon Sergeant, and I'd be in charge of a platoon, 33 soldiers. Whereas as a 27-year-old First Lieutenant, I'm in charge of a company of 182. So it's definitely a drastic level of responsibility difference.
Few organizations can amp up your professional and life experience like the Army National Guard. The Guard will provide you with advanced training in over 200 exciting careers, real-world training that can give you the competitive edge in your civilian profession.
In my Army career, I am a signal officer. And in my civilian career, I have high-tech industry background. And I'm able to swap and share and collaborate and leverage off of both careers and contacts that I have from both circles. Having been in the Signal Corps has helped me work with real technical teams in the civilian side. Those of us who live in both worlds can benefit from that already.
Well known for its 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year peacetime training schedule, the Guard's flexibility makes it easy for its members to continue to excel in their civilian lives. And with more than 3,200 locations across the country, most Guard members serve right in their own communities, alongside their neighbors, friends, and co-workers.
We try to make every drill weekend different, as far as we still have to get things done that have to be done, that are mandated by the Army and the Army National Guard. Basic combat skills like life-saving techniques, firing on the range, which in and of themselves are something that you're not going to get to do on a daily basis in your civilian career. My unit specifically will do helicopter flights, and people will go out on missions and will rappel from the helicopters. We also do real-world missions. The 2-week annual training is is supposed to be a real-world exercise. For 2 weeks, you'll train like you're in an actual environment. You'll have missions that you have to accomplish. You'll be there for 2 or 3 days, and then you go out into the field for anywhere from 8 to 10 days and conduct the mission like you would if it was real world. And they give you all sorts of training scenarios, and they'll have enemies set up as well, and you have to counteract that and figure out what you're going to do, and they're going to give you a lot of problems that you have to deal with. And then you come in and clean up for a couple of days, and you're back to your civilian job.
Plus, as a Guard member, you and your family will be eligible for tons of benefits, from financial, educational, and legal assistance to insurance and retirement pay. And as an officer, you'll receive a salary boost and bonuses that easily rival those of executives at major companies. But most Guard members agree that the greatest benefit of all is protecting their country, their state, and their community. Take your life to the next level of excitement and experience. Answer the call of leadership. Become an officer with the Army National Guard.